Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back for another segment for the daily trade. And today's date is June 6th, 2017, and I'm going to go over and discuss to you what happened in today's market on Tuesday. So as you can see, this is the 5-minute chart for crude oil. On a Monday, you see that it double dipped, did a little double bottom, and retraced up back towards the 47.50 area. And the market closed around this, closed at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and reopened back up at 3. And at 3 o'clock, price action was just drifting towards this upward of this 50 zone. And then when the European, not the European, sorry, the Asia market opened, it sold off and dipped back down this 47, but it did not close below. It just dipped below it, and then it pulled back up and closed above the $47 level. And as you can see in the longer time frame, this is a double bottom. There was a bottom right here in this area, excuse me, and another double bottom right here. So most likely, if you see double bottom patterns, it's signifying that it might reverse towards the long side, but this is still kind of early in the day, so there's really no trade yet because the volume was very low. Out of nowhere, I believe it was some type of news or something that significantly pushed this price action after it was drifting towards upward. Tested 25s, came back down, and was stuck in this, I believe, 47.11 area. Right here, it's actually 10, and then it pushed up towards the 47.70. What caused that? I tried to check the wire for the news, and nothing significantly stated anything, but I believe it was issues with the Qatar and OPEC. So I'm going to fast forward into the European session open for Tuesday. And just give me 1 second right here. And here we go. So this was the rally pulled up to 47 and to the high of 74. European session open right here, and it basically sold back down all the way to the 47.10 area. So earlier I drew this significant level, or you can call it a zone. It's the $47. It already double bottom. Right here, it didn't even want to go back and test this 47 area, and it stopped at this 10 area. So as you can see, price action after it hit this 47.10 kind of bounced around and did nothing. I checked the news once more to see what any upcoming events. There was nothing going on. And a lot of the commentators inside the chat rooms also said, there's no news, so just got to be careful, be patient, maybe just wait for the right setup. So at about 6 o'clock is when I started looking for a trade. I actually got in the short entry right here at this 47.12, and the stop loss I put was at 47.43. I saw the price action pull back, and it didn't hit my stop loss, and it gave me a chance to kind of get out. And I kind of got out at a $200 loss, and realizing that, oh my gosh, why did I not recognize this? We're inside a channel. Channels and choppiness are really days where a lot of traders get hurt, and I'm very happy that I was able to minimize my loss there. And one of my friends in a chat room was asking me, hey, are you going to look for another trade? I told them, no, I'm not, I shouldn't. But I remember to myself that on these channel days, when you actually have a breakout, you have a really good trade opportunity that presents itself with very good risk reward. So after I scratched that, here's a channel, the 47.50 and the 47.10. I know that there are wicks that pierce through it, but there was no price action that closed below it. And if I move forward in time, you're able to see that we had another test down here. Here's that one level, tested, and eventually it had this breakout above the 47.50. So the 47.50, the price level that I got in at was 47.54. And as you can see, the lowest point that went against you was about 2 ticks, which is about a $20 loss for one contract. And eventually it rallied up and hit my target of $48. And the entry was 47.54, stop was 47.18 down here, target was 48. The risk reward was 360 to 460, but even though our risk was down here, the price really never went negative. It only stayed in the positive territory and slowly closed its to the price target. As it moved forward to the 48, it did come down, test this what I would call the R zone. It's a rotation zone. Based on these moving averages, it rolled in and then started to roll out. Once 11 o'clock came around, it broke out, and this is now what it's doing. And the market for oil has already been closed for electronic pit trading sessions. And I'm now going to show you a condensed version of the trade. And hope you enjoy and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.
We lose ourselves in the spirit of things. We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, of things that fade away. Yet we keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Of things we know. Spirit of things, we lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, the things that fade.